Listen up! This is serious business!
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for.
You goddamn right this is serious.
Yes! I am your man, Kevin Gordon Thomas.
You already know what it is. Clutch time.
And it's the Heartless Arliss.
Yes, and this is Serious Business, the Not So Serious podcast, approaching 100 episodes, episode 91.
Episode 91!
91, and we stick to social media like gum.
Yeah.
And we on shorts, so we're shorts famous.
We are.
We famous.
Apparently to Arliss's children, we showed them our shorts.
Yeah, we're watching all the shorts and shit, and they're like, whoa, you guys are famous. You're on YouTube Shorts. Yeah.
We out here. We out here.
Yeah, so I guess.
I'm waiting for the time. I mean, I don't think it was going to pop up in theirs because they're on the kids shit. But I'm waiting for the time where they're going through shorts because Kai watches a lot of shorts.
Yeah.
And then we pop up right in the middle of it. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
I'm like, this algorithm's fucked up.
Or maybe it's because he subscribed, liked, and commented.
Yes, sir.
Fellas, updates.
Updates.
I got new tattoos.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
6 hours.
You did say, golly.
6 hours.
They look
on my
really
leg.
dope. They look really dope.
Ink my whole body. I don't give a.
Right? Ink my whole body. Even my artist, he was like, I thought you would have tapped out because I was trying to avoid
no
my
breaks.
shin.
No
You went
breaks.
straight?
No, we only took breaks for me to stretch just because the angle that I was sitting.
So no like half-hour breaks?
No. It was like a 5-minute 10 gets back into it.
Yeah.
So you didn't just do the outline, and then to this day, all these years later, still haven't gotten
Like my back?
I was looking at you the whole time saying it.
Oh, you were? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no. We did it all in one sitting, but then closer to the end, I was like, my body was slowly starting to tap.
Oh. You're starting to get sore or numb?
No, I think my body was just going into shock.
Oh.
Hey, you don't put on the numbing cream?
What? Who the fuck does that?
You're just asking. I mean, maybe if you did, then you wouldn't have just gotten the outline on your back until all these years to this day.
Should I go finish my back?
Bro, I don't know. Do you want to finish it?
At this point, no, because it hurts like a bitch. But
You
I
got
might
the
just
outline
do
done.
it.
The
I
outline
might as
is-
well finish it.
Yeah, get the shading done. Shading is.
I already talked to a guy. When I got Sire's tattoo,
Yeah.
I talked to the guy. He's like, yeah, I'll do that. I said, how long?
Do you discredit, we're going to come back to updates in a second, do you discredit somebody if, with this new wave of they go and get anesthesia to get the tats? Like Tyga did that for a bunch of his tats.
I mean, I don't know. It depends.
Like the honor of earning your tattoo.
It depends. Like, I get why somebody who's famous and has like a schedule,
Yeah.
you can't be going back and forth
Of
to
course.
a tattoo artist, right?
Yeah.
So like you can't. How hard is it for
Tyga's schedule is only for OnlyFans, bro. What else? is this nigga
OnlyFans? He
doing?
tours still.
This nigga don't make no more music, bro.
He tours still, but actually just dropped a track
Yeah, with
it fire?
with Lil Wayne. Yeah,
Fire?
with Lil Wayne. Yeah.
Whether it's brand new or not, is it fire? Is it good?
No, that's the name of the song. The name of the song is called Brand New.
Oh.
It's all right. It's all right. It's Lil Wayne, so I mean,
That's
whatever.
funny.
Like he drops bars, but yeah, I can imagine like if he's getting 10 hours of tattoo done.
Yeah.
How is he gonna find another 10 hours in his schedule? Realistically,
I don't know, bro. I gotta hear
it's
that
not
song.
like he's Cassie.
I gotta-
I just took a shot at Cassie myself.
About damn time. Well, Tyga made a lot. Listen, Tyga, if I'm not gonna use Tyga to diss Cassie, I'm gonna just diss Cassie. She ain't that great of an artist. Tyga is sick. Tyga was wicked, bro. Right? Somebody was playing the other day, Rack City. I was like, yo,
Tyga has hits. He's those one hitter, no quitters.
No, he stayed. The man stayed in his lane to be like, yo, I'm not gonna make these crazy songs to get into beefs. I'm gonna just make ththese songs for the ladies.
Yep.
And that's it.
Ladies in the strip clubs.
That's it, bro. He made his
Yep.
lane and he went for it.
Yep.
But like more people would some would like discredit because they see getting a tat as like a rite of passage, the barbaricness of it, the rawness of it, to have this needle stuck in you. Okay, perfect example. There's a lady, she was in Time magazine, old wrinkly Asian lady from Thailand. And she's like over 100 years old, and she does these. Have you seen that lady?
The one with the. Does she
Yeah,
get
she was
those
the
tattoos?
ancient, the original ancient tattoos of the Thai
shit
style.
hurts.
Bro, it's a stick, and she just knocking it, that pop. And like she's known that every time a guy comes by, she'll like grab their balls, she'll like grope them a bit.
Oh,
So
shot.
I mean, bro, she would get, if we went over there, she
would.
I don't know what you know, because it's black tattoos. What do y'all think about?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I know she can do. I know she does like black people because like it's like dark. That ink is dark,
Bro. That shit looks crazy.
Yeah, it looks like very painful.
I don't know if I'll discredit somebody for it. I don't know.
But it's supposed to be like a rite of passage, bro. If you go to that lady, like you can't. Like, you gotta sit through it.
She gotta sit.
And she has no sympathy for you.
Modern day tattoos, I don't even think they hurt that much anymore. Like for me, tattoos don't hurt that much.
When's the last time you got a tat?
I got Sire's chest tattoo. What, last year was it?
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
What am I saying, bro? Last time that I got was when I was 18.
Oh,
it's my first and only.
Yeah, last year I got chest tat and didn't hurt that much. Just
shouldn't hurt.
What was the pain like?
I give it a 6.
A 6?
But near the end.
Near the end, I was just like, okay, I need to be like done because my body. Yeah. So for me, when I get tattoos, I don't bleed at all.
Yeah.
So like, which is good because it's less stop time to clean and whatever. Right. So for me, my body just sweats and like my hands and my feet go cold.
Oh.
So my whole body just is like hot, like
going into survival mode. What the hell?
Pretty much.
Yeah. It's like transferring all the blood to your organs.
Yeah,
like, what the hell?
It's like, no,
we might die from this shit. I don't know what's jabbing me about 1,000 times a minute, but
yeah, because even when we started, he's like, "Do you want to start on the inside of your foot or the outside?" I'm like, "Let's do the inside first. Get the most painful one out of the way, because I know the outside is not gonna hurt because I already have one on my outside."
What'd you get?
I have Felicia Morgan.
2 girls them with titia poke out.
Hold on, he's lifting up his leg.
You could have just showed him the pictures.
No, I could.
Swivel over. Yeah, that's. Oh yeah, you did show me this. Yeah. Golly, Clutch. Yo, Clutch is a wild boy, yo.
Yep.
Yo, this is that. Listen, buddy. Your daughter's about that's like she tall. She go up to what? She's about like at your thigh height.
No, she's like to my stomach.
She's she's tall.
Yeah,
so she won't be seeing them.
She won't be seeing them.
But yeah, those tattoos look sick. I like them. Look dope.
Yeah, no, the shin was crazy.
Like, oh yeah, anything near the bones. Anything near the bones. I felt
every time I was like, he's like, how's that? I'm like, yeah, it's okay. But I can tell when he's on the shin. I was like, oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
But for the most part, it was like
regular
day.
I want to get one around my knee, buddy. I don't know.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, you're deep.
Yeah. That's what I want to get.
Yeah.
Damn.
My back was cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know how women give birth, but my back was cooked. Sitting in that, just sitting, like my hip flexors, my lower back.
Yeah.
When I got home, I felt like I was sick. like I was cold, like I couldn't stand up.
Oh, you really were going into shock.
This nigga had an attitude for no damn reason.
I was like, holy, like I'd sit in my gaming chair and throw the massage part on just so I can like come back to normal.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's my longest tattoo. 6 hours.
6
my
hours.
Longest.
Yeah. Updates, Arliss.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
It's my first sober weekend.
Woo!
This whole month I'm not drinking.
I'll drink to that.
Wow. Yeah, just for today.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Just for today.
You're not drinking no love juice?
Sure.
Yeah, so just as I'm starting my dry February. Maybe it might even go to dry 2024.
Okay.
Good for you, man. Now for
how are you guys congratulating that shit?
No, I'm saying like that you're not drinking, which I'm very proud of.
Because you're saving money. That means you're saving money.
Yeah.
To get that mixer.
Oh, true.
Shout outs work related.
That's still probably not even going to work. We have coasters, bro.
Oh, okay. Continue.
That's probably isn't going to work because we still got to get it past the accountant, the finance team. So
that's funny.
That still might not work, but we can pitch a few. We have a few pitches. But yeah, other than that, everything's still going as usual.
All hunky dory. How's
all hunky dory?
Diet going?
Diet's going pretty good. Now I'm struggling with still losing too much weight because now that I cut so much. Yeah, now that I cut so much fat out, I can't remember what I was eating before, so my calories are always low.
One of my brothers just started. Now he's eating breakfast. He used to fast in the morning.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I quit that shit.
Yeah, he said it's way better than eating. But he's like weighing his shit.
Oh,
every day. His wife is weighing it.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I weigh all my food too.
Huh?
I weigh my food too.
Every day?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Buddy, so you got that scale then that you put the meat on and it tells you how much grams are.
Buddy, they were he has his wife weighing out his food for him. Bless her heart, but man, he a little rough, bro. He was like screaming at her. He's like, no, you gotta, it's easy math. Just like it's 109 grams and you just add the 49 and then you hit the reset. And she's like, if I hit the reset and do something else, no, are you dumb? That's what you do. And I'm like, yo, bro, it's just chicken breast. It's not that serious.
Yeah, you can guess most of the weight. Like if you get one pack, well, you know how much weight is, tells you the weight on it for the most part. But if you do a whole bunch like meal prepping, then you weigh out how much you're taking for that day type of thing.
That's a lot, boy.
You want to make sure you get enough protein.
Yeah.
It's very important.
Yeah, the protein thing is important. I think, I've been watching a lot of vegan guys. I don't know if I would go down that route, but there's a lot of, herbalistic, like Dr. Sebi type guys that I respect, and definitely hearing how they've changed their life when it comes to eating. But just the part for me is, bro, giving up
meat.
Bro,
I don't know. Some of the foods I'm not giving. I can't do the vegan vegetarian.
I stopped.
You don't eat fish though. You can't eat.
You don't eat fish.
No,
I don't eat.
Shrimps?
No seafood. I'll eat a fried fish every once in a while. Yeah, like a nice Jamaican fried fish.
Yeah, snapper.
No, I would try it.
Escaviche?
No.
Well,
I mean, that's if you're doing like Easter. We do usually do snapper, kingfish, whatever.
Yeah,
but
what's it? I don't eat pork.
Yeah.
I don't eat pork. Like ribs don't, like they look good and I know they'll taste good, but
they're delicious.
Nah, it ain't for me no more, man. Pork ain't for me. So I'll do a 1-2.
You can get beef ribs.
I'll do a 1-2. Yeah.
Not as
I'll
good.
Do a 1-2 like bacon sometimes, but like to say I'm gonna go to the store and like the same way y'all know I love steak, I will walk right by the pork G. Tony straight. What else is up with your updates, so Arliss?
Nothing. I'm down 2% in body fat.
Wow.
But I'm down like freaking. Since I started this, I'm probably down like 14 pounds now.
Damn.
Yeah.
From the 190, you lost 14?
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm at 184.
Yeah.
I think I weighed in at 184 this morning.
I am, you're good?
I'm good.
Nice.
I feel great. Feel good.
My update is,
one thing is, before, not to cut you off.
Yes, sir.
We go to the water store and we get the waters, the water jug for the water cooler. And we went to the water store and I'm like, these feel a lot lighter now.
Oh shit.
I told Selena that. She's like, really? I'm like, yeah, these actually feel, honestly. Trust. So that's what made me feel a little more motivation. I'm like, okay, so stuff is going on.
That was your realization that your strength is increasing.
Yep. Real world use.
You still use do you reuse the same water jug every time?
Yeah.
Use the same one. You don't get new ones? Do they like clean it out for you or something?
They sanitize it there. You put it in there.
Yeah, you put it in the sand. You never got to the water?
Bro, I remember like yesterday, of course, bro, and it always smelled beautiful in there because it was like a wine shop too in there. The one in Brampton.
There was a wine shop.
There was one in the Rona.
Yes. And there was another one on Sandalwood too. Like Sandalwood and Kennedy.
Yeah.
It was like a wine place, bro. And like you like sanitize it off yourself. You do the same shit, eh?
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Put it in, get the sledgehammer.
I don't know how many people still
a sledgehammer with the
Oh yeah.
Well, I used to use a sledgehammer, now I just push on it.
Hammer. The iron hammer.
Man, those water stores are actually kind of worth it. I thought it was stupid, but then once you see how much if you used to buy bottled water on a regular and stuff, or even Brita filters don't really turn out because you have to refill it so much.
Yeah.
Coolers.
It's true. You get like two pours.
Gallons?
Yeah.
A couple cups.
It's like 5 gallons.
5 gallons,
right?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
We go through like maybe 8 bottles a month.
Okay.
Yeah.
8 5-gallon bottles a month?
Yeah.
Family of 4.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Everybody drinks water here. You guys know we don't usually have juice in the house, right?
Family 4.
So all we do is drink water.
That's
mostly.
good, man. That's good. Wow, I got to get on that.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Wow.
It's a lot.
That's fuck. That's a
lot.
lot of gallons.
Yeah. Every 2 weeks we refill all 4 of them.
Wow, gee. That's crazy. Oh my God. For my updates, I am just working on a lot of stuff for myself and working up at the same time.
Good.
Trying to do that. I did that like last week. It was really good.
What time did you wake up at?
6 or 6:30.
So late.
Guess it's so late.
Bro, I know you start your day at 4, so like not everybody could be as spring chicken.
What time do you go to bed?
So I've been doing midnight.
Midnight.
Hard, yeah.
Now, how much of this between midnight and when you get home from work is wasted time? I'm not talking about like being productive. Obviously, you have to spend time with the women. You got to do whatever household chores are. But how much of it is wasted time where you could be getting more sleep? More sleep.
Chores are already done. The hell? If the chores aren't done, I come home.
What? What's going on here?
How much sleep do you get?
Me?
Yeah.
During the week, I don't get that much sleep. 5 hours maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the weekends?
Weekends, I get like 7, 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. How much time do I think is wasted? Maybe max about an hour, because like sometimes if it's in the week and I'm really going hard in martial arts is at about 7, and then it's about 2 hours, and I come back, and then if I talk to the coach, and I come back at like 9:30, 10 sometimes.
Do you get enough sleep? I mean, it's
I would say if
people that don't know, this nigga sleeps all the time. When we used to be in school, this guy used to sleep in late. He used to come over to the crib and pass out. You wouldn't be able to get a hold of him sometimes, and he's sleeping at like freaking 4 o'clock in the day.
Yeah. You know, it's so funny, and it's always those videos. You see those the niggas where it's like, oh, that one unemployed friend, and he waking up at 3, but it's not. That wasn't my case.
No, you were doing that while working and in school.
It's true. I have a full-time job. I be going to school. I might have to be sleeping. These guys will be vexing me because like I don't wake up till like 3 because I don't work till sometimes I didn't work till midnight.
Yeah.
So I get home at like 8 in the morning. I would just sleep. So like, but we're supposed to chill at like 11 a.m. noon, right? But I don't come around till like 3, 4 or whatever. So
right.
Yo, man, them days, boy, that's funny. But
so you think you get enough sleep?
Yeah, I think when I go to bed at 12, I think it's good. And updates is just still learning to do this husband thing, you know, because I'm a married man now.
Did you decide if you're doing 75 hard or not?
I have decided on 75 hard, and I will not be doing 75 hard.
Clutch.
75 medium.
Yes, I think I'll have to be an altered version. Just because I think right now I don't have
bandwidth.
No, not bandwidth. I think I need more. I need regular consistency and a good routine. Just for like my regular shit to then put on that, bro, I'm gonna fail it right away. I know that eventually it's gonna fail, which is fine because I know people fail. Like even if like I hope that you don't, but like you were saying before, a lot of people fail it, which is cool that he's open enough to be like, you know, it's not like, oh yeah, everybody always passes. Like no, nigga, y'all are gonna mess up sometimes, and that's what it's gonna be.
Sure, of course.
So I think definitely working out once a day will be good. Perfectly is like, you know, waking up at the same time, I think, or like without doing the snooze is super important. One thing I will add is I got to a little disagreement with my wife because I'm married, and she was like, oh yeah, Clutch was saying, you know, 75 hard, you can one workout has to be outside, and you know, it can even be a walk. And I'm like, I don't really know if it's like a walk per se. It's just like longboard. She's like, no, you could, you know, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, but I got a homie who's done it 3 times. My boy Anthony Miniachi completed it 3 times. And then she's like, well, no, you could just walk. I'm like, babe, I don't know if it's like, because when he was talking about it, bro, he's going extreme. Now I called him and I asked, yo, break it down for me. Can you just take a walk? He's like, listen, if you're 400 pounds and you can walk and that's whatever, sure. The goal is the 2 workouts that you do must increase your heart rate. If walking get your heart rate up, okay, sure. But like active guys like us, an hour walk wouldn't get our heart rate up.
No, you'd have to speed walk. We got
something. He's like, you better walk like you got a late appointment to do. You know what I mean?
You know one of those?
And then he was disrespecting me, and then he was like, well, Kev, you black, so you always late, so then that might work. No, but
that's a steady walk for Kev. That's his regular walk. This nigga goes everywhere like he's late.
Yeah, like I'm late, not because I'm late.
Not because you're late, like you're late.
That's so funny. So it has to be something that ups your heart rate, and actually would work with D because bro, she speed walks.
Yeah,
like she speed walks, bro. Like she sweats, boy.
Damn.
Yeah, she does. Sometimes she walks. Yeah, like I was saying, when she was, saying F that gas, she want that ass. She walking like 5K home sometimes if I can't come get her from work.
Yeah.
So
that's good. That's a good walk.
So yeah, those different things are
Can
coming
you stop
in.
tapping the table?
Sorry.
Tap the notebook.
Sorry. I know. I like this pen, man. This pen and this serious business notebook, but that's a little teaser. We're gonna leave that one alone.
What about you? You're starting 75 hard tomorrow, sir.
Yes, I am. I'm kind of nervous. I'm a bit nervous because I know myself and I love my sleep.
Yeah.
My alarm goes off at 4. I don't leave the house until like 5:45. So I need to like make sure I'm on my P's and Q's.
Do you use the snooze button?
Oh yeah, 100%.
X that, bro.
I know. Like it goes off and then it'll go off. I'll hear instant. It won't even like
snooze.
Instant snooze. Like it won't even ring for like 3 seconds. Just snooze back to bed.
Word.
No, snooze button's too dangerous, man.
Yeah, the snooze button is nasty.
I don't use an alarm anymore, but when I was on my day shift and I used to wake up at 4:15, no snooze. No snooze. No snooze, buddy.
Wow.
Yeah.
One of
my coworkers already failed the challenge.
Really?
Yep. He worked out in his garage. I said that doesn't count.
Oh, that's not fair. Was the door open?
It doesn't count. even Andy Frisella said that does not count.
That's not fair. He should have went in the driveway.
Yeah, because he's not outside. Technically, he's inside.
Yeah, bro. Start the hell over. Damn.
Yeah, like, technically you failed.
Yeah, come on.
He's like, what?
What have you been doing to get all of your bad habits in for the last day?
Oh, I've been drinking alcohol this whole week. Been smoking this whole week. Eating junk food. All that shit. I've been doing it all.
So you're cutting off all your smoking.
Yep.
All your drinking.
Correct.
2.
All your shitty eating.
3.
Yep. Gallon of water.
But I'm talking about the stuff that the habits, the bad habits, cutting out. I know you can do water, no problem. You've done it before.
Gallon
before, yeah.
You've done it before.
It's tough.
So I know it's hard,
tough,
but it's not something that you haven't done. When was the last time you actually stopped smoking for
1,000 milliliters?
For freaking 75 days straight?
Sorry, 1,000. Hold on. What? Sorry, 1,000
milliliters. No,
1,000.
1,000 is a gallon. Yeah, something like that. When was the last time you stopped smoking for 75 days or stopped drinking for 75 days straight?
When Avery's mom was pregnant. I didn't drink for 9 months.
You didn't drink for 9 months, but you smoked.
Yeah, I still smoked. I just didn't drink.
Are you a drinker or a smoker?
More of a smoker.
So when was the last time you haven't smoked for 75 days straight?
Wow. How many liters?
It's been a while.
Yeah.
3.5.
So getting
3.5 liters in a gallon?
Getting those
so 3,000 milliliters. 3,500.
So getting those bad habits out,
right?
It's gonna be the hardest part.
Wow, boy.
But I know at the end of the 75 days, my vocabulary will be fucking phenomenal. Because I did the math. If I'm reading a book that has 200 pages and it's 10 pages a day, I'm gonna be done that book in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
If not less, because 7 days, that's 70 pages gone.
Yeah.
All right, the 140, boom. So by the end of it, I should have read maybe 4 to 5 books.
Yeah.
Within the 75 days.
Yeah.
And
when was the last time you actually? Oh no, you read a couple books recently.
Yeah, I was reading David Goggins for a little bit.
Yeah.
You finished it?
So no, I started over so I can do the challenges properly.
Right.
And then Andy Frisella came about, so I was like, hey, no, let me do his challenge first. And then go back to the Goggins.
Yeah. Well, you're going to get to it in 75 days for sure.
No, 100%.
Right?
You're excited.
Oh, yeah. Got like 15 people doing this with me.
Nice.
Well,
started a cult.
It's a big move, bro.
Yep.
And it's a good time to start it in because it is Black History Month.
Black History Month.
Yes. Happy Black History Month to all our melanin listeners.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the month that they give us the least amount of days for, which is so honorable.
So honorable.
It makes no damn sense to me anyways. But
side note, when I called Avery the other night, I was like, Happy Black History Month. She's like, what's that?
Oh, God.
So I just gave her a quick little brief rundown, and I was like, I wonder if her school's doing something. And yeah, they're doing a little bit of something each week. So I was like, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That they're actually in court because we learned about Diwali.
Yeah.
Festival of Light. Like we learned, they teach. So you might, if they didn't, I was gonna have to write an email.
Black history should be incorporated in history, though.
Thank you very much, sir. This is what I wanted to say. Black history is American history. It's Canadian history. It's world history. As much as I think it is very important to learn about Black history. I mean, if you somebody who enjoys history or, you know, learn about culture, I think it's also important to learn about other cultures as well. But it's not discrediting, you know, the growth that you and your community needs. Black people need to fix a lot of shit. I mean, I don't know if necessarily or learning about racism is going to help with that, but
learn that how bad it was and learn how far we came.
Sure, yeah, and not be diluted as like, oh, we're in a worse place than what? Like, what are y'all talking about?
Yeah, people think
we're in a worse place than we were. What do you mean?
I don't think
there's 3 Black guys on YouTube right now that are allowed to be on YouTube that can vote. That look, what do y'all make no sense?
There was a Black president,
but half Black. Actually, no, he's not half Black because he's Black. Because like Black. Dr. Umar said. What do you mean half Black?
There is no
you
half
can't.
Black.
There is no half Black. You telling me you ever heard of half chocolate milk? Whenever you put chocolate in the milk, it's not half chocolate.
It's chocolate.
It's either chocolate or it ain't.
Yes.
It's either chocolate or it ain't.
Yes. That's the truth. But you're a half breed.
New York 2%. New York took Black History Month to a whole new level and they messed it up. In New York, there's a school that issued an apology after students were served chicken, waffles, and watermelon for Black History Month.
Wow.
That's disrespectful.
That's wild.
Because not all Black person like chicken, waffles, and watermelon.
Buddy, I'll tell you this right now.
In that order.
I'll tell you this right now.
Exactly.
Bro, I'll tell you this right now. I don't know if it was crazy timing. I got to be honest. Now, that's nuts. The apology, this is such a... While our menu was not intended as a cultural meal, we acknowledge that the timing was inappropriate and our team should have been more thoughtful in its service.
You think?
I'll tell you this right now. I went to my niece's birthday party yesterday.
They had chicken and waffles.
Barbie themed.
Yeah.
And they had food for the kids, but then they also had like nice bougie food for the parents and adults and stuff. Bro, and on this one little platter, I seen a piece of chicken with some like honey mustard on it. And under it, holding the chicken up,
was a waffle?
Was a waffle.
Not a waffle fry?
Buddy, no, not a waffle. Not a waffle fry. And that shit was good. I said, this is the best part of Black History Month, man. I don't care. I loved it. I did not care. But this school, they messed up, bro. Come on, you guys knew. You guys knew.
Because that's like American Black. That's not like
that's not black. Yeah, that's not black. That's definitely American Black.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
so.
yeah. If anything, like, you know how many cultures love fried chicken? Like, bro, Asians love fried chicken,
down
bro.
south.
Jollibee.
Them folks down
Jollibee,
south.
Bro, all the Filipinos, bro. Them dudes love. Them guys.
Down south where KFC came from?
Yeah. But even then, down south, KFC was invented, but the Caribbean does KFC the best.
Of course.
100%.
Of course.
Y'all had KFC in Jamaica, in Trinidad. Boy, that is the ish. I'm telling you, G. It's
that's because the chickens are in the backyard.
But I want to drive down there one day. Wait, what? Hold on. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. I like
Fresh.
it. I like it. Yo. But I want to drive. I would like to drive down to where KFC was invented and have the real authentic Colonel Sanders chicken, even though Dr. Umar says, and he stole it from a black guy. Okay, let's drive there.
But let's go see.
Let's drive there. Let's try. I want to have the real authentic. But driving is different now because we have all these new cars. Oh, yo, they're saying by 20, I think Trudeau was saying by 2030, he wants to ban sales of gasoline cars.
They already did it in
Netherlands.
Netherlands?
Yeah, Netherlands.
I think also in Switzerland.
Okay.
Either Switzerland or Sweden.
Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know if it's banned in Netherlands fully, but I know there were plans to.
Yeah.
A lot of countries. I think there were probably in the next few years is for, everybody's going in that direction.
A lot of countries are doing it. Have you seen the new electric Rolls Royce?
Nah.
It's called the Rolls Royce Spectre. It's a fully electric Rolls Royce, and it looks insane. But I think it's like $500,000 or some shit.
The Rolls Royce is so ugly.
Nuts.
They're very ugly cars to me.
They may be, but it's the epitome of opulence, right?
I understand. Yeah, but
we will never be buying one. Don't worry.
No. Listen, even if I ever had the money, What'd you say? It's the what level of
epitome of opulence.
Epitome of opulence.
Yes.
I don't know that word. Opulence? That's a good word, man. That's a good word.
But yeah, so it looks crazy. It's so heavy. It's so quiet.
Yeah, but
and
like,
they made, because cars are mandated to make a certain kind of noise, right? When you're reversing the electric cars. So you'll hear the Teslas make like this, like alien, like
that weird revving.
Like that. And like, so they got an orchestra to create a sound that when the car is, I think it does forward and reverse, and it makes this sound as it goes down.
That's wicked. That's kind of
like, God damn, these guys are spending some money.
That's kind of cool.
When we get our Rolls Royce, our Sears Business Royce, you know, instead of the SB is gonna come up.
Yeah, but
when we back up, like, okay, listen.
No, it's I'm reversing, bitch. No, it's the Rolls Royce. The emblem needs to be just the logo, like our icon. The icon, it's the S, right?
And then
shout out Carm.
When a girl comes into the passenger side and you close the door, gotcha, bitch.
No, but that car is so backwards to me. It's so it's ridiculous because you got to buy that car to hire somebody to drive it. Like who buys a Rolls Royce to drive it?
It's a coupe.
It's a coupe.
Yeah, it's a 2-door coupe.
I gotta look at this, man.
Yeah, you want me to pull it up?
Yeah, pull it up right there, bro. Whoa, hold on now. I gotta see this. A Rolls Royce coupe. Yeah, I gotta see this one.
Well, I think
with
the coupe Phantom is a coupe, isn't it? Or is it the Ghost?
Buddy, I don't watch Rolls Royce, so I have no idea.
Bro, you just don't know?
It's the first thing I see, the steering wheel. Let me see. It's just as ugly. It's just as ugly. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
That first photo,
that's ugly.
It kind of looks like a CTS.
Kinda. I don't know, bro. I kind of think it's dope. I kind of think it's dope.
Go back. They have the one little white girl standing there, and that's Photoshop. She wasn't even there.
I was gonna say,
she's not, bro. She's so photoshopped.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man.
Suicide doors.
Stupid. Yeah, this car for all the listeners, because you have no idea what's going on. This car looks like a pear. It's just think of a pear.
I'm sure most of our listeners know what a Rolls Royce.
Think of a pear, but think of like a pear that's like, you know, it should have already been thrown out.
Interesting.
And is past its date, you know? Disgusting. Yeah. So Tesla's coming out with my boy actually ordered, what's the truck? The Tesla truck.
Cybertruck?
He ordered that, bro. He's still waiting. Obviously, everybody's waiting. They haven't dropped nothing yet.
Yeah.
But he's on the waiting list. Like he put his money in and whatever. I think it was like what, $3 to
reserve.
To reserve. So he's waiting on that, and
so I don't do pre-orders no more.
Get that one day. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know when that's
pre-orders.
And then when all cars are fully automated to drive and we don't got to drive no more, buddy, I'm gonna get tints. First off, I'll never be late again. Actually, I should work on it before we get into that.
Yeah, maybe you should do it quick.
Yeah, figure out my priorities. I'll put all tints, and anytime if my wife and I aren't done making babies, where was I born? In the back seat.
Back seat.
In that same spot you're sitting, buddy.
So in the States you can do
you can fucking drive
fully autonomous driving. On the highways and stuff in certain states.
Yeah.
And I've seen cop videos of guys getting pulled over for sleeping while driving.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Like even earlier this week, had 3 Teslas, right? They're all literally, I'm like, oh, why are they driving so fucking slow? Like I'm going like 70 on the highway.
Yeah. Oh, that's bad.
In the middle lane.
That's bad.
Right? So like I go around past, this guy's literally like this, on his phone, not even like looking, just on the phone, texting. I'm like, come on, like really? If you want to do that, get in the taxi. Yeah. Like you're still behind you have to control that car. Like,
and a lot of cars have level 1 autonomous driving.
Okay.
A lot of cars have that. So like my car has it. Like I can drive on the highway and not touch the steering wheel, right?
Yeah.
And it'll keep distance and like lane assist and all that shit.
Yeah.
Did we talk about this before? Sounds like we did.
No. I don't think so.
So it has like lane assist and stuff. So you can drive on the highway without touching your thing. But a lot of these new cars that are coming out have monitoring for your eyes.
Yeah. Oh, because I know
if
the
you're
ones
awake and paying attention.
where it has the lane assist. once you let go of the steering wheel, obviously if you start to veer off, it'll keep you within the lane.
Yeah.
But then also it'll be like, yo, I remember when I was driving that Toyota Camry.
Yeah.
And it was like, I could let go. But then after a few seconds, it's like, yo, grab the steering wheel.
Yeah.
And it starts beeping like, hey, like, come on.
Put your hands on the steering wheel.
Put your hands on the steering wheel. And, like,
so a lot of them are doing eyes now.
What? Hold on. So that's just, I hope you realize that's a camera watching you.
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
definitely is a camera. Yeah. Remember when Samsung had the iris scanner in their phones?
No.
They had you could scan your eye to unlock. This is before Face Unlock.
Okay, that's
this is after Face Unlock.
Yeah, but you didn't put your eye like right up to the phone.
No, you would just go like look at it.
That's just another version of face detection.
But all our phones now know when you're looking at the screen, so it doesn't lock. So
yeah. iPhone has this weird thing with locking, but it's okay. No iPhone slander will be tolerated.
It's not slander. We all have Apple products.
We just have to be objective and not be
and not duplicitous.
Yeah.
Opulence
the 2 words of the day: opulence and duplicitous.
God,
it's okay to say the shitty stuff about your products.
No, that will not be tolerated on this podcast.
Okay, Apple is the best. The iPhone's the best phone on the planet.
Thank you, sir. Now don't be kissing Apple's ass now.
Never. I just want that Vision Pro for free. Send it on one time.
Sponsor.
Send that down one time.
Sponsor that.
Yo, in other news, I heard a great law was passed.
Yeah.
And I think that is something that we should voice as well. Now, Alberta, which they had different views, especially during different aspects of world issues that were going on. But I like what Alberta's doing. I'm not gonna lie. Alberta passed a law,
or is passing,
a law. Go ahead.
Oh, that they are prohibiting children under 16 from taking hormones and doing gender changing surgery and whatnot.
Why is this bad?
Well, people are saying that you're taking children's right to choose.
Taking away their right to choose.
And this law actually, I think, is called, they're saying that it's preserving children's right to choose.
Yes.
So they're saying that the government's saying that this is a provincial, not a federal thing.
Yeah, of course. That's why it's Alberta.
Yeah, I know, but you got to clarify.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
I'm clarifying for you. I was clarifying for those people.
Sorry.
That it's not fair to let the parents choose for the children.
Yeah.
Because they feel like children are getting influenced and parents are just making these decisions for them before they're allowed to get a tattoo, for example.
Yeah.
They're not allowed to choose to get a tattoo. They're not allowed to choose to drink, right? But they can choose, buy a lottery ticket. Yeah. They can't do anything, right? But so allowing them to choose their gender before that age to them is kind of ridiculous. I agree.
Yeah, I think where we can, it's the same. It's not like a talking point. People are like, oh, you're saying talking points. It's just a fact. The fact that if I'm prohibiting a kid, if I'm stopping a kid from drinking themselves to death from alcohol, if you give them some of this Ray and Nephew, if you give them 151, remember that shit?
Oh yeah,
remember that shit? 75%.
Yes,
licks, bro. If we're prohibiting you and holding you back and restricting you from drinking this full bottle to your face, which will kill up your liver and bro, like
probably kill you because
just that one bottle, just that one bottle
would kill you. If you're trying to make a life-changing decision on how you feel and other factors, nah, I 100% agree with Alberta. 100%, bro.
Yeah.
I think it should be a federal law.
Yes,
across the board.
That's not going to happen. Not with the liberals.
Of course not. But
I agree. I think that should be a federal law. Like I just don't know how people can convince me that it's fair for my kids not to drink, but to choose if they want to be a girl or a boy.
Yeah. I think I think having the discussion right now is more of just like an echo room. Yeah, that's what they would say, because the three of us would agree on it, right?
Absolutely.
It'd just be interesting to have another perspective of somebody who wholeheartedly, has an educated understanding of it. And it's not to say that you would convince me. No, You know, I think
they could. You never know.
No, they could not. I think no, I know that we're in a time right now where we got shows like, I was talking to somebody about this, like, you know, Middle Ground, where it's like anti-Jew versus pro-Jew.
Yeah, Jubilee.
Anti-gay versus Jubilee. They got Middle Ground. Anti-gay versus pro-gay, or flat Earth is flat Earth versus round Earth.
I think that channel does not get as much attention as it deserves.
No. So, but I'm not even going there like that.
I know. I'm just saying.
But yeah, it's pretty cool to watch some of them. But there comes a point, bro. There comes a time when I'm not gonna have a middle ground with you. It's not like, all right, you do your thing and I do my thing. No, your point is completely wrong, and I want to break it down.
So you're not open. Well, you're not open-minded. People can be like,
yeah, you can be open-minded. No, there's no. There's a difference between being open-minded and being what's the right word? You're always using some big ass words.
He's like, fuck, I don't know
my big ass word of the day. I think it would be. I think. I don't know, bro. I think they're kind of stupid, because for us to have the conversation, there's even no, I'd be going on a different tangent. I don't want to go in that direction. I think I was trying to think of a big word, man. Damn, you guys got me stumped.
Don't worry about it.
I honestly, I'm at a point where with certain things, I would want to be like, I think you're wrong, and I think you need to change your view. There are times when, yes, we can say, you know, you're gay, I'm not gay, or whatever, and like, okay, we both go our ways. Or, you know, people would be like, who are arguing, they say, oh, I'm Palestine and in Israel, and then, you know what I mean? Like, well, let's just stop the war. Whoever's wrong, let's just stop the war. Let's stop the killing.
I think something as big as this that affects our children and the future of the entire world should be an actual discussion rather than just everybody. Because we're in this society that's really catering to having everybody have the freedom to do what they want. Yeah, I think we're gonna fall into certain problems in the future. Yeah, I just feel that way.
I think we're what Alberta's doing is preventing the setup of a more diabolical. That's not a big way. That's facetious. No, I wouldn't be facetious. But it definitely be like counterproductive, because the kids in the end,
detrimental.
Very, very detrimental.
I don't think there's anything wrong with letting them choose when they're older. I think that's more responsible.
To be honest, I think it should be 18.
18, yeah. Our drinking age is what, 19?
Yeah.
I think you should be able to, I think they need to look at these things and say, what can you do before your child is 19? Like, you can't even sign yourself out of school until you're what? 18, yeah. You know what I mean? And so I think people will be, because I was reading a lot of comments and stuff, and people just think that she's like the worst person ever, and she's like a bigot and all this stuff. That's the premier of Alberta. Yeah. And like, I mean, even if you don't agree with her, there is some merit to the things that she's saying. Like, those things just, if their kids really mean that much to you, we protect them from a lot less other shit. Yeah. Freaking surgery, major surgery. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, you can't even give your kids braces till a certain age, for fuck's sake. True. So.
All right. So what does that tell you then?
Yeah. It tells us that we do need certain regulations.
We do. We need certain rules, and it's going to come to a point where, there's going to be a lot of people mad. Not everybody's supposed to agree on everything.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
But have some common understanding. Like, our kids are here too. So Selena knows a girl she used to work with, and I've met their kids and everything. And she has a child who they claim is a girl. They say that she says, or he says, I don't know. We don't really know for sure if the kid is claiming it or if the parents are.
The child doesn't identify with their gender.
But we don't know if the child himself or herself identifies with one gender because he's what, 6 or something. He goes to school in a dress. He's addressed as a girl and all this stuff. So it's this whole thing. But like, I don't know if these kids are, conscious enough to even know. You know what I mean?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Like, they don't even know.
It's like I was telling my tattooers yesterday. Kids don't even know what they want to fucking eat. Half the time.
They don't.
They don't even know what they want to fucking eat.
They don't.
So how can they make a decision like that?
Yeah, at 6 years old, man. You guys are this world's getting a little bit too crazy, and there's got to be more people to stand up.
You know what's funny?
Again, there's nuance to a lot of things, not to this.
No. You know what's funny? Mark Zuckerberg just had he was called to Congress this week.
Man, this boy always getting called in.
I know, right? And they were basically talking to him, obviously, about social media. And he was like, they had some of the congressmen had protesters there holding up signs of pictures of kids who killed themselves from online bullying.
What I got to do with him?
And they were telling him that he has to apologize to these parents.
Hell no.
Right? And
you listen. Hold on. I made the platform. You
chose to log in.
Hold on.
Right?
Hold on. But let's go even back further before then. You paid for a fiber connection to come into your house to give this thing called internet to your household.
Yeah.
And then you also then went out and bought another device. Yo, if you're going to call it out, call it all out. Then you also went to a store called Best Buy or whatever, or Future Shop.
Yeah.
From a Future Shop oldies. And you went to a place where we all know that it's made by bunch of kids, and they bought this thing called a cell phone, and you gave it back to your child, and then you gave him full access to go on this without giving them any prep internet. or any knowledge of internet safety or any parental guidance and restrictions.
On top of that, they make parental controls,
and then you let them go ahead and get on this because of all the other influence from the kids. Oh, my friend has it, so I should have it too. And then your kid gets bullied, and now you're gonna come back and blame the guy who's just trying to make some money. But come on.
Yeah. So they made him apologize. He apologized.
I would have never apologized, bro.
I would have
stood on it. I would have stood on it, and then his stocks would have dropped. But
Doesn't matter.
But Elon do it all the time, bro.
Yeah,
Elon say, "Yo,
matter.
go f yourself." He's like, "Yo, what about your stockholders?" Maybe I need to say it over here. He said like a preacher. Oh, y'all don't hear me over here. Let me say it on this side.
Bro, these companies Meta's not gonna die. There's no way the company big
look how well
die.
they did it, bro. We don't even, nobody, bro. This generation don't even say Facebook,
bro. They don't even know. They're not ready. So if you're there going at Mark Zuckerberg because his product had people on it,
especially your kids,
on it, and they committed suicide, and you're blaming him. So your kids aren't even responsible enough to be on social media because the kid who's doing the bullying isn't responsible.
Now hold on, people are going to say you're victim blaming now.
No, the kid who's doing the bullying isn't responsible because he's irresponsible.
Keep going.
Also, the kid who got bullied wasn't responsible enough to block, delete. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, there's no blocking because like once you go back to school, like everybody's going to talk.
That's school bullying. That's school bullying. What are you going to do? Ban everybody in school?
No, I'm just saying, like, even if he blocked, like, there's still people at school he's going to talk to, whatever.
But then you're going to give them the responsibility to choose their gender.
I like how he tied that in.
Doesn't make any sense.
You
want to blame Mark Zuckerberg for not parental algorithms and whatnot, controlling algorithms for young kids, but you don't. Because he needs to control your kids, but the government can't stop your kids from making. So, of course, there's going to be children who grow up whose parents made them believe that they wanted to be a girl when they were a boy or vice versa. And then they're going to get older and they're going to say, what happened?
Why did you do this to me? There's so many people later on in years
for sure
they're very mad at their parents, bro. Even seen that I heard of that one article where the guy sued. Obviously, this didn't go nowhere. His parents were lawyers. He sued his parents for giving birth to him. He's like, I didn't ask for this.
Right?
Like, see how ungrateful that nigga is?
He's very ungrateful. It's going to happen, though.
My thing is, let's bring back tomboys.
I was fine with tomboys.
Bro, I love tomboys.
Natural tomboys.
I was fine with tomboys.
That were girls, but like chilling with the guys, like doing guy things, but they were still a girl.
There
was nothing wrong with tomboys.
Or whatever. The tom boy, the chick, she might turn out to be gay, and that's okay.
That's okay. But you know what? I don't even care. If you want to change, I won't agree with you. But if you want to change your gender, just, make the decision when you're a little older.
At 19.
When you're a little older. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. I think that's reasonable.
Yeah, 100%.
Because my kid would have been freaking tattooed and have surgery to be Sonic by now if you didn't have the decision. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga's running around with his arms straight and everything.
Yeah. And influence is a mother, because you know, if you're seeing all this stuff online and whatever, then you bring it to your parents and then they're so supportive of you. Again, who am I to talk? I don't even have a kid yet, but I know how I'm gonna hold my household.
Yep.
But is that really being supportive though?
Some people would say it is. It's not. You're saying you're being supportive, but I think you're not being honest and being a good parent. I think.
Yeah, you're basically like you're lying to them. You're basically just giving in, and you're not giving them the true the car. You're not showing them the car facts.
Well, no, some people.
Car facts.
Yeah, some of them would say like, well, you know, why even okay? Well, even if I wait, you know, they told me at 15 they want to do this, and I make them wait till they're 19, 20, I'm going to put them through all that pain and suffering for the 5 years. I mean, that would be the anomaly. I think we're in a place of influence now where back then there weren't as many people wanting to transition and stuff like that. But because of the push of people at school and social media and the internet and YouTube and all these other things, these facets, people are being influenced. So is it necessarily that you really want to, or is it you're influenced the way now you think like that, right? Whereas there's the anomalies of people who actually are like that and really do want to. And to be honest, and I know one, and they don't want to even be like outed. They just want to live their life. They don't go to no parade or nothing like that. They just want to live their life and do
like
what they want to do, like a normal person. Yeah. They want to be like, oh, I'm da blah, blah, blah. Like everybody want to be loud. Everybody want to get up in everybody's face and always talk this smack.
No,
like what happened? Like we giving out way too much right now, bro. Even on like, yo, man, let me chill out.
Well, I think that either way, it might be.
How do we get so deep right now?
A little poisonous. You know what I mean?
like
we don't want it to be a little poisonous.
How we get so deep on this podcast?
We're always deep.
We're always deep.
Man.
Deep.
That's why we got white women.
Clutch that laugh. that was a diabolical laugh.
Yes, sir.
The Waluigi.
So, oh my God! But is it right or wrong?
That remains to be seen.
Yeah, to be continued.
To be determined.
To be determined, because 20 years from now, bro, when there's a lot more.
When there's been a lot, time has passed.
When time has passed,
yes,
and more negative things might occur,
or positive things,
maybe some harm or whatever, or maybe people are lifting up more, or they're able to, yo, man, whether if there's more suicides, or if people have advanced in a certain way where, I don't know, we got to think this through more, man. It's such a sticky topic because, again, 20 years from now, if those kids who then transitioned didn't want that, and then they killing themselves,
true,
that's tough, man.
That would be tough.
That's going to be a large uptick that nobody's going to want to talk about.
And we won't know until the generation that lived in this world gets to that age.
What if the Neuralink blocks those thoughts?
Yeah, by then, yeah, because right now, Neuralink is being used to be like, yo,
for medicine, really.
Yeah, for medicine. So if a kid has cerebral palsy, it'll be able to block those neurons because, like, cerebral palsy, like their muscles are tense, right? Yeah. There's 2 stages. There's one where like they're super tense, and there's one where they're just like body just kind of flops around. So then you block those neuron waves. And then, bro, imagine that, bro. That's going to be a crazy day, bro. When a kid who's like cerebral palsy and he's like, he can't really talk. And then he's like able to relax. And that should make them tired, bro. They're tense all day.
Yep.
Yo, that's going to be crazy. So to go back to it, 20 years from now, bro, let's see if we can evolve to a place where hopefully in this time, there's a lot of people who are enlightened and understand that we got to move a little bit different.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm hoping for, G. But is it right or wrong?
We'll see.
I guess we'll see. Listen,
subscribe and like, so you like and subscribe so you will find out if it's right or wrong.
Serious Business and Not So Serious podcast. Thanks so much for rocking with us for everything that we got going on. And we want you to continue as we do what we got to do here, and we're approaching 100 episodes. We got 9 more episodes for episode 100, and for everybody who's been listening to every single episode from episode 1, talking about how Daryl got me fired. I brought that up to somebody the other day. Daryl got me fired from work, all the way to us now talking about some crazy shit. We want you to follow us on all of our social media platforms. Our X, which is SeriousBiz_pod. Our Instagram, because we are the only pod she wants.
Yes, sir.
Serious Business Podcast. Instagram, Serious Business Podcast. Make sure you spell business BIZNESS.
And make sure you comment, like, and share.
Yes. And if you're on YouTube, we want you to subscribe to us, because that's what we're doing. We posting stuff. We want to be famous on shorts, like all us kids see us. And also, every Thursday night at 9:30, Game Time with Clutch Time. Twitch.tv/Serious Pod. Clutch, what are you guys running now?
I'm running Warzone right now. Getting back into the Warzone.
Warzone.
Dustin man's last week. Yo, first game
catching bodies.
But like the first game I played, I think I got like 10 body, like 10 kills. But I got caught slipping in the end. I wasn't checking my surrounding. I got sniped.
Oh, geez.
I was like, oh, but nah, like mans are getting slaughtered. Like,
yeah, B. And then so that's you running 9:30. Game Time with Clutch Time. And also, we want to encourage you to call us.
Get interactive with the boardroom.
To text us.
Yep.
Get into the boardroom. We're calling it the Serious Business Boardroom, where you call us, you message us, and you say what you got to say. Say what you need to say in the meeting.
Say it with your chest.
Say it with your chest in the series, because it's the Serious Business meeting, and that's where we talk about everything that we need to talk about in the Serious Business Boardroom. And you can message us on the Serious Business Boardroom with the number. Hit us up at 365-866-1503. Again, that number is 365-866-1503. Now, it is time
to pick your poison.
Yes, sir.
All right, so this week we're gonna change it up a little bit. We're gonna pick 2 cards, and we're gonna have to pick our poison.
Okay, explain the game in like 10 seconds so people who don't know.
This or that.
That's all it is.
You
pick this,
you can get with this, or you can get with that.
You can get with this, or you can get with that.
Engine number 9.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So, for all you motherfuckers out there, I shuffled this deck before we started. Okay?
Did you?
Yeah, you saw me shuffle it.
I didn't see shit.
This nigga's Stevie Wonder out here. So for y'all, I'm gonna shuffle again. Okay, just like how I did on Instagram.
Yes, which was dope.
Yeah, that was dope, bro.
I'm gonna do that again.
Clutch was very clutch with that, bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that again.
I might need to take a deck of cards for myself and do one. Everybody gotta do one at home.
Yeah.
Hey, that'd be pretty dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody gotta do one this week.
I mean, yeah, we could.
I'm gonna take some cards.
We could.
All right. So who wants to pull first? All right.
2, right?
Yeah, 2.
Okay. This or that with Pick Your Poison, Serious Business. Here we go. Would you rather call your parents' mother right after you have sex every time to tell her how it was? Or show up to work on Monday in a bathtub? We did this one already.
Oh, we did both of those?
I think we did.
And this guy said he shuffled.
You said he shuffled.
I know, right?
Don't know what you're talking about.
You're gonna have to dust these ones forever. Okay.
Would you have to cut the deck, sir?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna cut it.
OT
I'm
Genesis.
gonna take one from the cut. And I'm gonna cut it one more time. I'm gonna take one from right there, because that's how we do it. So
Boom, we cutting.
Damn. Would you rather go down on your grandpa?
What the
God
fuck?
damn.
Or make out with
Whatever
someone?
it is, I'm picking the other one.
Or make out with someone who hasn't brushed their teeth in 2 months.
Oh, I thought you were going to say 2 days. That was going to be like easy mode.
Go down on your grandpa.
Nah,
make out with someone who hasn't brushed their teeth in 2 months.
Do it to make out. Do it to make out. There's no way.
Yeah, I'm doing with the make out still.
First off, grandpa's dead.
Right?
Hey, just be moaned.
Oh God.
Yo, hold on.
No.
Did grandpa get a scrub bath from Nurse Becky?
I doubt it.
Bro, 2 months?
2 months.
Hold on. No, think about this. 2 months, a dirty ass mouth hasn't been brushed. You know how much bacteria? You're getting sick.
Food.
Bruh.
Imagine if they like garlic and onions.
But at least grandpa has been showered, taken care of himself.
No. I can't do it. I can't
Take care of himself.
I'm going with the dirty mouth. No, I'm going with the dirty mouth.
This is make out 7 minutes in heaven type ish.
7 minutes in hell.
Like the bottle, you spun the bottle.
Can I take a shot of 151 first?
Oh, please.
Boy, you need to take several so you don't remember.
God damn.
Just give them the shot.
Yeah, at least it'll do something to their breath.
Right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Whew.
2 months?
I'm doing that one, bro. I can't do the grandpa. Can't do the grandpa. I'm sorry.
All right, Grumps.
All right, let's want to pick 2?
Nope. Am I the only one who picked?
I just picked.
No, Kevin picked 2.
No, what did you pick?
I didn't pick yet. Oh, no, I mean like pick a new two new cards.
Grandpa or 2 months?
2 months.
Grandpa.
2 months. 2 months.
Bro. 2
Grandpa,
months.
bro. You guys are crazy.
2 months.
I'm going to take one from
You're
the top.
sick, boy.
Okay, we doing this. Are we skipping all the ones that we've done?
Sure,
Yeah,
yeah.
of course.
If you can remember them, skip them.
Yeah, why would we need them?
Okay, this one's going to be easy because I already see. We did this one. Did we?
Or
Never masturbate again.
No, we talked about 50 Cent going celibate. So that was last episode.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Okay. Never masturbate again. Or poop a little bit every time you fart. Every time. For the rest of your life.
Never masturbate.
Never masturbate.
Never masturbate.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. I'm going with that one too.
Yeah,
sometimes those farts be like musical.
Bro, because if you never masturbate, at least you can get some pum-pum. But if you poop every time you fart, I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You be stanking.
And with that, I'd still choose the grandpa over those ones, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Okay.
Oh, man.
That's time.
All right.
Clutch.
It's kind of wild.
It's kind of
It is kind of nuts.
All right. These ones are pretty good. So,
Okay.
option 1. Be forced to shout, "God isn't real," at every person who blesses you after you sneeze.
Okay.
Or have everyone's name that you've ever kissed tattooed somewhere on your body.
Huh.
Say it again.
Did I?
The last one?
Have everyone's name that you've ever kissed tattooed somewhere on your body.
Yeah, man.
Well, Kevin's going to have his grandpa on him, so.
Very good. Very good.
So there's that one.
Very good.
I would go with the yelling "God isn't real" because I can cover that up with a joke. So I'll go with that one.
Okay.
People tell me to have a good day at work. I say, don't tell me how to don't tell me how to live my life.
The tattoo, and I would tattoo my foot bottom.
You can fit those names on your foot bottom?
Yeah, I mean, it could be real small.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Fair enough.
Doesn't say anything about size.
Yeah, what you mean?
Yeah, you're right.
Type is small. That's all of them? Damn. That was good.
What about you?
I would say God isn't real. I would do the God isn't real.
You must be mad. Oh, you guys are crazy.
Yeah. I can cover that with a joke.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah.
This is a holy podcast.
I know, right?
Yeah.
We're checking in now.
Holy podcast.
Clutch.
Yeah, so
Oh my God.
I mentioned this a few episodes back about checking in with your ladies with just anything, with how you guys are feeling, what's going on in a relationship, anything you guys want to do within the next couple months, or is there any like summer vacations you guys want to take?
Mm-hmm.
So for the past 2 weeks, my girl and I have been we haven't been like at each other, but there's been a disconnect.
Mm-hmm.
And after the first week, I was like, hey, there's something wrong because you're not your usual self. So,
it's good that you recognize it before.
Right. So like, I was like, hey, there's something's weird. Like you're not your normal self. Like you're just kind of in like your own kind of world, whatever type thing. So the other day she's like, oh, do you mind if we have that that check-in thing that you were talking about. I said, yeah, sure. Like, what's wrong? Like, are we good? And she said, yeah. She goes, we're good, but we can be better.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay. So I was like, talk to me. And she told me what was going on. And she voiced to me that she thought that her problems were kind of stupid, why she didn't want to bring them up. But I told her, no, like, I'm your partner. It's my job to listen to you. One, even if I can't help, at least you're getting it off your chest.
Absolutely.
You know, because I've been in relationships where nothing is ever mentioned, and then that disconnect goes on for like weeks, months, and then you just end up blowing up on each other for something that could have been dealt with months ago. So I told her that what we should do is, whenever she feels that way, I'm like, no matter what, just tell me. Because like, I'm busy with doing stuff, and sometimes I forget. Like, I was supposed to help her with something, and I completely forgot. Yep. So I was like, but she in her mind is, I don't want to come off as nagging. But I told him, like, you're not nagging. If I tell you to remind me, because I will probably forget, that's not nagging. But if you're like, oh, I need this, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do it later. No, if I'm the one putting it off when you're mentioning it, then it's not really nagging, because you're doing your job by reminding me. Yep. I'm just being negligent and ignorant by ignoring what you're telling me. Yep. So do you guys feel that checking in relationships is important? One. Two, how often do you guys feel it should be done? And for your kids, do you feel like you should check in with your kids?
Once a week for checking in with your lady.
Once a week?
I think once a week is a good time to, because if it's like anything more than that, is too much time to go over things, and anything less is like, yeah, so what happened in the last 2 days? Like, what you know, like, that's too much too, I think. But I think a week, 7 days is a good time, especially because, you know, everybody does the whole reset of the week at the end of the week, and they go into a fresh new week with a new mindset and new goals and new tasks. So I think it's also important to also go in with a new schedule of how you want to operate with your spouse. And, you know, with me, you know, being that I'm newly married, I think it's crucial, and I'm super happy that we do it, even though there might be some tough conversations, you know, that might happen sometimes.
It needs to happen though.
Yo, they gotta happen. What the hell are we talking about? I know we're doing one today after the episode. What are we talking about? We got a couple things I got to bring up. There's a couple of things that, you know, this one might be a little bit tougher, but
for you, or for that you have
both, because we talk about different things where, like, you know, some things that I sucked at and some things that she sucked at, right? So, and how we want to get
this is a family show, man. Come on.
Well, now she's gonna be mad. She's like, what you mean you sucked your grandpa? Like you said he was dead. Right? I think it's gonna be tough some days, bro. That's like I was saying, like, we have our weekly meetings, so those are the checking in, same shit, exact same shit. And no,
do you find it's working since you've been doing those meetings?
For sure,
like, you're understanding each other better.
Yeah, man. Yeah, 100%. And sometimes we don't wait for the week to bring it up, because if it's like a really big issue, like we argued about some shit the other day, and I was like pissed off at her or something, but she was stressed out about some shit. So, like, you know, it like we talked about it before this, then before tonight, right? Because we had to talk about it, and, you know, and in that aspect I was wrong, so I apologize as I should have, and you know, understood her perspective of it. And I'm like, oh shit, like, okay, like, yeah, you have been doing a lot, and, you know, so no, it's good. And again, you know, you guys know how it is. Yeah, well, Clutch not yet, but Arliss, you know, because we're both married men, that, you know, when you're dealing with your wife, I don't know why y'all giggling all the time for.
Because you ain't married,
bro.
Because you ain't married yet.
So it's yeah, that's it, B.
Yeah.
Arliss,
what's the question? The specific question, so I can answer correctly. I know the gist.
How many times do you check in a week?
Okay, so we don't check in at all. We don't do any check-ins.
Okay.
So I don't know. I don't know how it would do that.
Well, the other part of his question was checking in with your kids. Children.
The kids, Like checking, like, what am I supposed to ask them? What
How's
gender
their
you
week?
feel like
What
today?
did they? You maybe go over things where like, hey, when I scolded you, like this is why I did it, and do you kind of go over?
They understand. They understand when the scolding is done. They know what they did. The check-in, the check-in is when they're crying. Okay, that's when I'm checking in. Did that hurt enough for you? Huh? You need 2 more bucks or what? No, we don't really do the check-in. Selena's quite vocal, so I think she checks in with me every 2-3 hours, just to make sure.
I walked in the day to film. I was like, God damn! I was like,
so you know, so like, I can't. I don't really. I think I could probably tell her more of how I'm feeling. Probably.
Well, no, technically, you guys check in.
We do techtherapy.
Yeah, that would technically be your check-in.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, that would be my check-in, because those are constructive conversations, and they are beneficial for the relationship. So, yeah. I guess that would be my check-in. Yeah. I forgot about that.
Damn.
Forgot about that.
Well, and to go with that, there was a recent. Was it like an article or was it like a video that he said it?
I think he said it on video.
Yeah, it was like, I think he said it on video, like an interview or something.
Uncle Shaq was saying that you should never open up to your girl
because they'll throw back in your face later on.
Yes.
Which is 100% true. Do you know how trust, like if you're like, especially too, if you're going through something, you're gonna be like, oh, see, this is why you're bummed, because you didn't finish fucking school.
Yo, I think
I mean,
here's the thing. Go ahead.
No. Yeah.
I think that shows
how broken he is as a man.
No, I don't want to go the curse out. We don't want to disrespect Uncle Shaq, but I think
him. Just
I think it's to go off of the fact that maybe the woman he's dealt with, because even he says to this day, his original baby moms, like, he messed up with.
Yep. He said both
He messed up with, right?
Yeah.
So he knows that he was wrong in that fact.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So now the women he might be dealing with aren't the best for him. So now, bro, you're Shaq. Of course they're gonna blow up and shit in your face. You're Shaq. They want to up on you on any aspect. So now it's probably hard for him, and he's showing us his vulnerability in this with that statement. He's showing us his vulnerability, saying like shit, I can't really open up with nobody because they're gonna use it against me. They're gonna mess up my brand. I can't do that. They're gonna mess it up and whatever, and maybe show a part of me that I didn't want to show to the public or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whereas, what?
No, go ahead.
Whereas I'm gonna go back to the good doctor.
Oh God,
Dr. Umar.
Yes,
he was recently on a podcast and he was talking about how there needs to be a level of confidentiality between couples. Whereas if I tell you something about me, I shouldn't be scared enough. And this is why guys don't like to talk about the feelings. Because we're scared that later on, especially if we break up, you're going to blow all my shit out. You're going to say everything about me, everything bad about me. You're going to tell all your friends and everything.
Absolutely.
Or more so, I'm scared.
Girl talk.
Or more so, I'm scared to tell you anything, because every week when you meet up with your girlfriends, or after 3 months, you haven't seen your girlfriends in so long, it's like it's a gossip session where everybody says everything. Where no, it shouldn't be that. It's where there should be a set level of confidentiality between me and my girl, where there are things you talk about with your friends, but there's a point.
Absolutely.
Where I tell you something and it stays between me and you.
For sure. So
both ways.
I think confidentiality within the relationship is actually a great idea. I think that's one thing that some girls, I can't say all, because a lot of girls probably struggle with. Yeah. Because girl talk is girl talk, and us as guys, we share things, but we know that there's certain things we don't share.
There's a line.
And we understand that, and like we don't expect certain things. We just expect, what's going on with you. Like, you guys know how we talk.
Yeah.
Another thing is that also you could be in a fight and they can throw that shit back at you. That's another problem. Mm-hmm. And like, I think that when you're vulnerable, there's just should be a certain line. When you're vulnerable about certain things, that should never be thrown back at you. Ever. Like, the people have told me so many things in like current relationship and past relationships that I've never even said again or even think about, because I understand that when you open up to somebody, that's already hard enough to do. Mm-hmm. Like, I can imagine Shaq being like, I don't know, maybe he's trying to get his girl pregnant. She's not getting pregnant. And she's just like, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's my age or something. And then she's just like, well, you're the one who can't shoot free throws. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're missing every shot.
Can't shoot the club.
You're missing every shot. But like I think that it's very hard for some people to decipher between what's confidential, and what
What's
you can
like
girl
kinda
talk,
share,
like gossip and whatnot.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I didn't even think about the girls sharing shit with other girls.
Bro,
like,
that's the thing, man.
I know it's a thing,
and even
I know it's a
especially
thing.
even after if the relationship were to end, is that something now? Oh, it's usually like a
Well,
F
you're already
you.
the worst person.
It's forget you. You're the worst person. I'm gonna tell everything. Oh, but you know he did this because this happened to him when he was a kid. Like, oh shit, like what?
Yeah.
Why did he, like, you know what I mean? Or he did this and and that's why he asked what he asked. Like, oh my god, okay, right? Whereas like, you know, there has to be that level of oneness and like a lock box between you two
And
in a
respect,
relationship.
too.
Yeah.
That's also in that box that stays closed, and it's not supposed to open up to all your friends all the time when y'all talking, right?
No friends.
Yeah.
Don't even open that box up to me. If I want to talk about that subject, I should open that box to you and say, listen, remember this, remember that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need you to open it for me. If I open up to you one time and I tell you something and I want to address that again and I'm ready to talk about it again, I'll talk to you about it, or I'll go see the therapist.
and I'll snitch on you there.
I'll snitch on you there. Be like, you know what she did?
That's funny.
You know, but yeah, like, yeah, that shit's crazy. Is there confidentiality between guys? If I tell you guys, I always have it in my mind.
Yes.
Whenever I tell you guys stuff, because, you know, I don't care that much, but I assume that when you're with your partner and you guys would share the same information, obviously to a limit, obviously, because I assume your partner and you are one person. That's what I assume.
Yes.
So is that the same case? Because that's how I feel.
Yeah.
There's certain things, and then
So and again, this is the thing where it's like, if you tell me something to a limit, and I share some information with my person, I'm not. I don't want later on we're chilling with your friends. And remember this about Arliss? Like, what are you talking about? The fuck?
Yeah.
What are you doing right now?
Yeah.
You gotta deny that shit. I don't know what the fuck you're talking
what are you
about.
talking about? Yeah,
Like,
why are you bringing up? Why are you bringing up? You don't do it there.
We're in the car. You're like, what the fuck?
What are you doing? Why are you airing on my brother's business? No, you don't do that stuff, right?
Get her on the side of the road and make her walk home.
So
the door closes. Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah. You close the door and then you wind out the window. Work on that ass. You just drive off.
Speed walking.
I'll throw water bottles as checkpoints.
I'll just hold the water bottle out of the car and you just run past and grab the water bottle and keep running.
You're not gonna let me in yet?
Yeah, no. So,
but
those things are very important. But it, again, like, read between the lines when Shaq says you should never open up to your girl. It's deeper than that. And he was being very vulnerable when he said that, because, you know, if you watch some other interviews with him, you know, Shaq was on Tinder.
Really?
Bro, she said Shaq was on Tinder, but nobody believed him. No girl wanted to link with him because
it was a fake profile.
He's like, no, it's Shaq. Like, this is my mansion. Like, come check me. But they're like, nah. And he's like, so you have to get off it because nobody was believing him, right? So again, that's another level of how, and he was just trying to get some puss.
Good thing Tinder launched that $500 a month thing.
Hey,
he's Tinder Plus.
Yeah. Because that's probably like heavy verification.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, 100%.
Wait, no, but isn't there? I heard
you have to be invited.
But who's the first person that gets in?
Whoever Tinder invites.
Wow.
Right.
That's the gatekeeper at its finest. There's another app I heard of. It's for like elite, when I say elite, but more wealthy.
Yeah.
And you have to like show your net worth and everything like that. And it's just one just for rich people. So like you get on there.
Rich people dating rich people.
Because maybe you don't want to mess with people who are
broke bitch. You can say broke bitch,
broke niggas.
Well, not in the people who would take advantage of them.
Exactly. Right, where it's like we're
brokies.
We both know how money works, and we both respect money.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So let's do this together. So then, that's kind of cool. I thought that's kind of dope.
Yeah, man.
You know, and when I was in the game and I wasn't dating anybody, they wanted me on that website, but I was like, man, I ain't got time for that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Just
too busy. Too busy.
Yeah. But now I got my wife, right? So,
yep.
Yeah, no, it's good, man. And with that, we really appreciate everybody. We love you guys.
And didn't go to the bathroom this episode.
Oh shit.
Dun, 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 dun.
Damn.
Yeah, because I'm drinking hard liquor. Notice every other time I'm drinking like juice drinks, like mixed drinks.
Oh man, hold on. What you're saying is though, this is gonna be worse because when you're drinking a gallon of water.
Oh, I'm gonna be pissing like fucking.
Don't worry,
pregnant lady.
Yo, can we get one of those? Can we get the thing
from Amazon?
No, bro. You're
no water cooler.
No.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking to get this guy. What's the thing they
catheter?
The catheter.
No,
it's painful.
But bro, listen, going in will be a bit painful, but then you just piss.
Yeah.
You literally are just talking to us and you'd be peeing right now.
Yeah.
I'm straight.
Just think about it.
No.
Think about it.
I just went 6 hours with this shit.
Would you rather a catheter or suck off your grandpa?
Catheter, because that's convenient.
I'm offing
Catheter is convenient. Catheter is convenient.
Yeah, they need to modernize the catheter.
They should.
It doesn't have to be like this tube. It has to be like something that encases your.
They do. It's on Amazon.
Really?
During COVID, when we couldn't use bathrooms, there were drivers that bought it. That you just attaches and you just pee.
Damn.
Real shit.
Oh shit.
It's like a shit bag.
Oh.
Damn.
Okay.
The shit bags, we tape it around your asshole.
No, the shit, like people that have intestinal surgeries.
Yeah.
It's like attached to like their side.
Yeah,
and they
little
got like
bag on the side.
shit
Yeah,
like that.
a little bag. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Thank God. They, my mom was supposed to have that at first. If they did a certain thing with a surgery, she would have had to have like a little stupid bag on the side of her. And she's like, nah, bro.
Yeah, fuck
Not
that.
for me, boy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro. But that's it for the episode. Appreciate everybody for rocking with us. Again, follow us on all of our social media platforms. Our X, which is SeriousBiz_pod. Our Instagram, which is SeriousBiz Podcast. Business spelled BIZNESS. We are the only
pod she wants.
YouTube for Serious Business Podcast. That's
and make sure you comment, like, and share on all our platforms.
Make sure you follow us for Insta.
Subscribe to us on YouTube.
Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on the X. And lock in with Clutch every Thursday at 9:30. Game time with Clutch time. He's rocking with. If
you want to be a
COD.
guest? Fucking DM me in the boardroom and we'll get you on.
Yeah, do all of that. Twitch.tv/Serious Biz Pod. And that's it. Serious Business Pod. And that's it, man. Again, we're approaching episode 100. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be great. It's going to be a party up in here. We're going to have a good time.
No bottles because, I can't drink after this episode.
Did you hold on? I need all the listeners to realize this. We were supposed to go out for dinner as a Serious Business outing. And because we want to be drinking the way that Arliss would want us to drink, this nigga canceled the reservation.
And the food.
And the food.
Secondary.
But the arugula beet salad with the goat cheese and the vinaigrette reduction does sound tantalizing.
Tantalizing.
Yes, it does. It does.
Yeah.
But I'd rather a steak.
This is true. You can't eat steak?
I can eat steak.
Okay, so we going.
It's no cheat meal. I can't have Burger
Cheat
King,
meals, bro.
Like,
so he's gonna have the steak with salad. He's not gonna have with fries.
Yeah, I can't have fries. Can't have chicken wings. Like none of that greasy.
Chicken wings are healthy.
No,
they're not. If you bake them. Yeah, chicken wings are just chicken.
If they're baked. If they're baked.
Yeah.
I won't be baked, but
there you go. And with that, we out.
Like 3 strikes.
Bang, bang, bang.
Security on the track.